And then yebeshe Cedi appreciation niema so today Cedi appreciation adongo egufu say empodo Bank of Ghana or a board member be catch him say Bank of Ghana would me $4 got one ko kan kire say who you dollars and on who say we chantro because Bank of Ghana at the statement about beto abonten na obochire say adongo we chantro and yes na etie ama Bank of Ghana actually mu kama say what the dollars got to bank woduma dollars no opese you are there. Yes, kodna koyi wa de ho do kwa no ya enchiremu ebia wo de kwa koye na maka kire say your foreign currency e wo ho de foreign exchange accounts your foreign currency accounts I don't know how it works and your foreign exchange accounts said you know so adwuma enti foreign exchange accounts now is a local a year would do sika kwa koto ukoyi wa de and no emra wo 2014 and no crowd withdrawal no crowd ye need limit e wo ho ubetumi a withdraw but e bi wo ho so a akon ho e no de 10,000 it works that way enti ensam no pi na bata ho but I don't go the ehu be she Ghana for emu se empo wuntumi nkoyi dollars no and a Bank of Ghana na abekire say eh we board member
put your dollars in a bank account it is okay, we are happy with that. But
I need to spend it the way I want.
No, wait. So if you put your dollars in a bank account, it is okay. We are happy with that. But
I need to spend it the way I want.
No, wait. So you can only get dollars if indeed you are going to use it for a dollar denominated transaction.
Well, why should the BoG bother? It's my dollars.
No,
I put it there.
If you take it because the central bank is supposed to regulate the use of our legal tender. And our legal tender is the Cedi. So if you go to the bank to buy, to take your dollars to go and buy fufu, you don't buy fufu in dollars. We will give you Cedis to go and buy fufu.
But if there's a fufu seller who wants to sell fufu to me
because that is illegal. Go and read our laws. Nobody
so
is supposed to.
All these schools billing us fees in dollars.
So we are getting there. It's a gradual. That's what I said it's not an event. It's a process.
But this is a simple.
You see, what you are doing is that you are not allowing me to give you a complete picture of the things we are doing.
We have a long time.
No,
except
we
that
don't
you make things that needs to be interrogated.
No, and I'm saying that
because
you see,
there's some low-hanging fruits that what you've said.
And those are the ones we are targeting. Which one?
The fundamental one. The reason why the dollar is what it is that you just touched on is that this is a dollarized economy.
And I'm explaining to you.
And I haven't seen any action.
And I'm saying that.
Exactly.
I'm saying that, you see, we don't need to go on the rooftops. You see the result in the dollar rate. And we are saying that you can no longer speculate with a bank account in dollars. Because when you put the money in dollars into a bank account, we'll give you the dollars only when you need it for a dollar-denominated transaction outside of our country. Because dollars must be spent outside, not inside. But if you need the dollar to go and spend on, say, Cedi denominated transaction, we'll give you the Cedis.
But this is theory.
That is what's happening. It's the reality is that
which economy?
Go and put your money in your bank account and go and get it, whether you get a dollar in Ghana here.
I go to the bank all the time to take
my dollars. And you take dollars?
Then nobody asks me
dollars. When was the last time you did that?
Unless
it's illegal. You can't be giving dollars on the counter.
No. Unless I am going with Cedis in the hopes that I'll get dollars from the bank. I'm buying the dollars from the bank.
You won't be so.
That they require.
You won't
that I have a visa. I have a flight ticket.
Yeah, that's when you are traveling.
Yes,
you see, because you are going to spend the money outside.
But I want to have a dollar account in the bank.
Yes.
And I go to withdraw my dollars. Nobody's going to ask me when I'm going to use it.
I'm telling you, go and draw it tomorrow.
That is sure.
Now let me. It's a fact.
No, nobody. You don't have a dollar account. You do.
I'm saying that you can't take dollar over the counter. As you speak today,
when I have a dollar account,
yes, but you can't take it.
Why can't
you will be
take
giving
it?
Cedi equivalent?
That doesn't happen anywhere.
Well, it's happening today in Ghana now, so maybe pay attention.
TV won't be radio so any Beba and 24 Akwaaba. So that was a year Isaac Adongo Odoabo Eden in Chiremu. And also Akwakoye and Sebu P with the Bank of Ghana reacting pacho. Bia kwa di bianca Nana Kwame Betume de Obu statement. That's the statement. Pursuant to the Bank of Ghana's mandate under the Foreign Exchange Act, 2006 Act 723 and associated notices, the Bank of Ghana wishes to inform the public as follows. Over the counter, that's OTC cash withdrawals in foreign currency from foreign exchange accounts and foreign currency accounts are allowed for non-FEA, that's foreign exchange and non-FCA account holders. Foreign purchases for travel outside Ghana are allowed but capped at a year $10,000 or its equivalent per person per trip. This must be supported by a valid passport or visa and confirmed travel ticket as indicated in BoG notice number blah 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 blah. Checks and checkbooks may continue to be issued on foreign exchange accounts and FCA accounts. The bank has not contemplated reviewing these existing measures. All banks and the public are advised to take note and comply accordingly. Signed, Sandra Thompson. That's Miss Sandra Thompson, the secretary. Dated 15th May 2025. And then normally, sir, ebabetu ja. Na yan ko yedimenti ede Sansuna John Jinapo HNS and Kania Nebe to Dubiaka 3 days. Na yina da isum sikaromu nyebi. No more kwakoto liquid fuel into ye barbeda isumaka 2.6 days. Na yina da isumo. Na sika hwa ye din ediabo pa IPPC yobo dioboka billions and billions of cedis. Ama chese so oboko cabinet na okoshe na finance ministry no kwa nya sika emfa momo. Omo akra fuel and so on credit it is Sikano Emma my church Obudada MMDS more barber chassis no more triamoa mobiles schools a year health a ye sector no most more barber triabi theater in Yama Diomo ebe year from security for so no musube triabi into NDC waba since say no there on the more pressure and able to Ghana for so. And this and many more other matters and Yabeche and which you begin so. Everybody for Memabu ha Eba Akwaaba.
Joso.
Na apum eye de. Yamiadum. Henry Nampacho also we.
Oba de ada Raminia.
Ye diabiase. Honorable. Honorable. Now where there.
Baby, you say to them, because I don't know. Henry. Even the opposition is no what to say. What is the game was so? What is Sham? The press are for.
We are not Madame Gyamfi.
I will say that's a very wow man. Sorry, wow man. Sorry, wow man. Hey, who?
They have yes. Now, yes, every Henry and me. Yes, every you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's here interview business yeah. I think say the possession of Adongo in freehold.
Bank of Ghana statement in a buy no. Omuntimi see omumra no asi. So it means say Adongo a go for big time. Minim the other sound come on a buy.
Bia na nkomo bi ikosoa kokase bia Sammy $50 okuyi ena nkomo na koye se bia Adongo possession ne se even se okra wa account na wokọ bank awuntimi nkoyi sa a foreign currency no eno ma be chirichiri mu se no obetimi ayi eno de I think say ye ne kwan
well but Andrew na ye PMS president no na Cedi appreciation e bia Cedi appreciation there traders almost
no come on no akoye say
but it's all about dollars
can be you say you mad rush for something bia opese oye bibi na omo account dollar account enye say ye koyi na intentem dia kodi djuma because they also think say Bank of Ghana dollars ni bebree eno timi boaye ma ye Cedi no ahoden no etimi ejina de ejina na setimi koso because manye accounts me science student here but you say saadie bi ehun ye din a ne bo no ekoso sana ya na accounts for a taika eno ntina ewo mu a aban aba aban ko se Cedi na hoden ekofom bebree one way amutimi di sustain Cedi na hoden ne say ombe pump in currency ye time de koye foreign trading and I say de koye for ye di kodidwa e wa manone dollar ya enti bia ono no position no say o sa account na nka bibi ba be hunu aye kakra say say ye wo dollar account ayen keeping say bia yen Cedi so the time
but when you Henry sorry say be bamu p
yes
the Ama Bank of Ghana and so the statement abantem
yes
omo no hu ne say the adongo ye no kra be man kofo
$4
dollars
yes and
because he say omo say dollar na ho odin no ekosro he say about 12.3 or so enti omo yan kofo be hyasia hot dollars e wo dem tie omo say the adongo kan na beti na omo dey say koda ko betumi
but I believe say me wo dollar account there I don't think say mean to me encho check a dollar am the be it no the Assemblea Bank of Ghana the buy no no credit but say obi so fa no say wakoyi dollar okuteska no Bank of Ghana no akro no so through Sandra Thompson Miss secretary ono so omo document ya e ba bontin or say notice to the general public. Notice number BGGOV-SEC 2022-04. Prohibition of pricing, advertising, receipting, and or making payments for goods and services in foreign currency in Ghana. In Ghana.
Yeah.
So, yes. So this is also saying, say, yes, $1 account I'll be to me. But say o pese o di djume bi wo Ghana say me cotton milk me timi fa dollar en cotton milk e wo Ghana say me che obi ade me timi nkoka say me koche ne dollar because say me dey to ade di kura na me dey to ade aye me ho me dey koto shoe ahye yesi ye ma me mfa dollar ne nkoto de a me ni ho kwan say dollar no me dey ye any other business me ni ho kwan say me dey check dey wo on document yi.
But also, and then Asabi buy, sorry, Sammy, but
yes,
and Asabi buy, but that's not why I educate because the old all can a womb.
Yes,
so way no buy, but a for payment there, you know, more at the bar could be buy, and we are 2014, they are dated a year February 8th.
Okay.
February 4th, 2014.
Okay.
I don't know so sakrata na over the buy.
And also
the Bank of Ghana. Na kasa the buy.
The Bank of Ghana.
When I know about this one because I be so much be a kaimo crowd. Over share for payment.
Yes, they said
I don't think that America say there was a foreign exchange accounts.
Yes.
And a bank no foreign currency accounts.
Yes.
It's a foreign exchange accounts no ye wow do sika kwa koto. And no bank no baby say baby asai sika wuya no he. And no bet to me bisa sa question.
Yeah.
But no and wo kwa ko yi sa sika wo foreign exchange accounts no. E hono de ni so mo bisa question.
No.
How you will spend that money no there? I don't know. It's up to you. And the foreign currency accounts. And no the be a transaction be wa broche ni yi no mo de sa sika no be guma.
Okay.
And no also enko and it is the way it's a very technical.
I say difference ya abem wa ha. Also almost statement here. They are not talking about how you got the currency. They said the Bank of Ghana can say almost statement through Sandra Thompson, Miss can say. So dollar accounta.
Yeah.
Ubetimi atro check. Eyi sa dollars no. Inti say me wo dollars bia me papa bia tu kwan na me ma me bia tu kwan na waba na wo ba no say ye wo sika wo betim dia hye wo ho atu kwan e bia oba ya Henry bia ji $200 here metimi dia ko bie account enti say me pay $20 ah metimi atro check na me yi sa $20 no ba say me $20 na me ntimi mfa $20 no nkoto ade e wo Ghana.
Yeah, say your legal because so legal tender.
Yes. And you know, that is the explanation to document here kutami. Baby, I wouldn't see can free ye dear. Make us a nyamasem. But how to spend the money. And no na problem no hono. And Bank of Ghana is also saying, you write to Bank of Ghana. Ebia what is school? Say Ghana your schools be bre wa $100. Obi ntimi ntena ba bi nko kan say ade na wo school Ghana na $100. Those they've written to Bank of Ghana.
It must be a licensed institution.
Yes.
And they open to me about
Bank of Ghana tena say aye bibia awon krata asem de so muti omo aye bibia enti obi ko e woni school no so oje $1 uni hu asem ka. Okay. Eno da ho. But say me ana me want me dollar account and I'm going me $5.
But school crowd come. Well, say school now can you must give the Cedi equivalent.
Okay.
And when I say Cedi equivalent, and now the money, and you can also pay to a licensed institution.
Okay.
And the dollar will be to be able to.
Okay. So most of the schools are quoting in dollars.
Yeah. No crowd.
But as to say. Dollar now, they will go to and I say, see the equivalent of that dollar now, they will go to you. I have not been there. And no crown on yasem.
I don't know the up to the Bank of Ghana. So
yasem no say. And your bonus say, me put $1. Because me what dollar account na me me actual check akuyidia. Say equally, dollar enter say cocaine and I say we. Police who say kutawa. But how to use it? And any problem no. How to use the dollar? And any problem no. Enti baby papa adongo every air bano. Bia se o mama no kwan se won cheche mu a. Ono an onim baby o de be kwakobo. But be it as it may. Kwaku. Medie ni nyina twa besi so se. Se won se bodies BSMensa and our quote the Forex Exchange Act. And my quote the Currency Act. So the Forex Exchange Act and the Currency Act, they are also saying, won't mean $5 and your transactions Ghana, Wabra Bank of Ghana and your way. Wabra Bank of Ghana and your way of Jumedian Woody. Na kwaku me ampo e kom de me na me say me ni Cedi wo me ho bia me kuta $10 me hwa $10 ya bia yes ye de ko Cedi sa 10 by 12 say 12 say so 10 by 12 say be 120 Ghana na obi si ne mo plate e ye 30 Ghana me Bank of Ghana say me ni ho kwan. Some me this sika ne kogina ma me na wo to aduane ne so say me de beto aduane adi until me ne Bank of Ghana yen hyehyeye na ma me no so to aduane ne Bank of Ghana yen hyehyeye ansa na yetimi you see how much more say o de koche. That is my argument. So me ya me diane mpo yesi me ni ho kwan se me didi mpo ana me di to bibi ya me ho enti me ho kwan se me de che me who quines me de check. So etiamra. That is my argument. Me de tiu. Say obi beche obi 5,000. Obi beche obi 50,000. Obi beche obi 100,000. Sabe obi ono mu a wo hia no da kro. Na wansre wade mpo a etimi kan. E ma obi a ukuta bia obi an level. Ukuta 100 Ghana kra utimi de mani pakro. What the man no bia wo nim problem a wa solve amano obi nso timi esrew so won fa man na wo kwa na watiko so wo bi nko ade na watiko aye odududu so eye nidi so okay this obi be che obi ade de I don't have any problem but se Ghana mra na lawyer tio and this same lawyer say maame bi a wono de oye MPP ni ye hu dollar wo ne dem nti yentwa ne ti yenti o Ghana for mamu ma ye hypocrites MPP for mpanimfo ni bi mamu nye hypocrites sani pakro no ano ye ko hu dollar wo bi dem o se yenku no yenyini frati asefo ye kan sempo asasi so ati asefo asasi so yenyini free so che se yemfa ni nkoshe prison kura ma ye mani mpie ma awia na ni kura hu awia na hye ne dem na onfa ni djuma bia wo okay na onfa ni djuma bia and the same person there timi bo wura ne kan mu kan dollar we e de ma obi se won fa nko de ma obi se won fa nko and obi ti be bia na waka se say obi chew bi ade nti obi chew bi ade I don't want to mention names one more defend Sammy Gyamfi na omo MPP for ni nyina no they should bow down in shame
and no defense any menso be position no no dey
Faku and it all position me tie o
yeah
me tie o on kan bone wo say ade che de obi ani ni nyame me nyame so ade no so obi so be cha de akwaku me ni bidie but the shemenum kura na me hu so obi state awo form chair me de na sa ni pakro no se wan take sapa na ade enche no a me forgo me sapa na me de amani pakro enye bone okay but baby ya bone ne say Bank of Ghana no ankasa mramu currency a yemfa ni dwuma na wodi akodi dwuma enye ade che no na e bia obi se wa yemfomso okay enye ade che no obi se wa yemfomso but ade kro no say mikuta phone yi no obi hu hia ne pa na madane me phone yi dia ma no bia ni pa ko no fo se media ma ye nyame so adwuma media ma ni pa kro but ye be kwa chiro na bia chairman phone no makofa yenyi the idea say me ye ni papa na ma che obi ade ne yenyi sa ade ni mfiri ho na yen deal with the issue say krono no a me makobo wo chairman ho a me de phone no akoma obi no eno ani asemu a me make kan eno ni asemu a make enti opposition no the same as my position mama ma ye nyama afei omo nsemu obi ni timu nkoye din say you have to grab your yes that's also my position but kwaku say come de me na wo ko wiade de bre me say mi nkodi a wa amwa me na uni ade na fa no anitandua wo say de no
but adiwia no ne ne we
oh enye de asi no mfanto bi na wo say de kwanya bia
wo de counterfeit akoto wi
wo de counterfeit akoto wi okay ana say to say de American akofo obi bi na wo de ama obi ade pane de waye ade se odi ama nipa kra bia wa mfa ama no kra no anka ada no nka enye wa solve the problem ama no but ye na ade kra no eye wa wodia and how the man nipa kra sebe se me free UK aba bia 3 days ago na UK me ba me won kwan se bia me de £1,000 ehye me ho ba na metimi approve say makoya adwuma wo UK and am de £1,000 aba and akwaku ba studio and am £500 obi antimi nyame hwe
yeah and then bibisa lawyer behind the scenes bibisa na because I wanted to know much about how
obi antimi nyame hwe
obi antimi nyame hwe
some media channel no obi antimi nyame bibia metimi approve bebia ade
ba the channel so nipa na so okọ ebia bank no
ko use a
o de ko to bank
and also say o de koye bibi kura no a ati ase so o de koye bibi a ana so ono kwa na ese okosisa so ati ase ana mimpo no awose mitimi ekosisa the appropriate quarters mesisa na me dia money pakro that is my position kwaku but yenhwe enkomo we yi so what is say sa gold reserve ye build ye no amampanyini Mahama ene na ban yi ba yi within 5 months omaton gold no ebi enya 2.7 something billion US dollars. Enim sa wonya aware. Wamu di yanima ye ton gold no eye PMMC. Yenti enkomo yiyo. Wamu di yanima ye ton gold no eye PMMC. PMMC no ye ton gold no so ye de dollars. PMMC panyini pa wotua no ne ye hu se wo che dollars. Tienti enkomo yiyo. Yetimi aton 2.75 billion. Yedi bia be share economy nim. Yetimi aboa ma ye Cedi no ahode no emu apagya because dollar no ho nkwa atwe. Yetimi anya bi. Okay time na yesika no emu ye ha IMF. Omukushi yen about 600,000. 600,000 bi eba ye. 600,000 600 million eba ya efri ho no etimi di shemu kakra na niema eba form kakra. The question is say Sammy Gyamfi ye why CEO or your sports minister na sports ministry enko tournament bi ama yenka dollars ho asem adwuma yankopon fa se John kra nsie forestry commissioner. So Sammy Gyamfi forestry commissioner. Na yen koto nnua bia wa amanone. Okay. Yen kwaya transaction bia in the name of Ghana. I was Sammy Gyamfi ne baby odi animu no eno na de ye call ya. Most people wouldn't have issues with these things. But where I am coming from, I say if it is true, say Ghana ye mrano, ye PMMC, and a de animu ye ton ye gold. And ye ton ye gold now. We are getting dollars. Now the odi PMMC and nimu no echa dollars wa abontia. E was a Ghana for yesu. Until ye be yanhwehwemu where the dollars came from. That is my argument this evening. Me, I am not against Adiche. I am not against Adiche. Obi ye argument. Just say nipa kro no kra ne ho ye me hit to the extent say now say PMMC dollars gold koton yo nka so musika ira. And I asked the person, say yes. Time as is the pass am ne ba ye no. Bank of Ghana and sanitation ministry. Omo den crab buy so dollars ira. On be kan sa asem no. Enti Ghana for nyatwom no ha adwene. Ye nyatwom. Nyatwom ne ha adwene. Anu nti na ye nkoso no. Anu nti na ye nkoso. Okay. Baby awuti. O de yan fa ne sese wo na camera kache wo onya ba adwuma bia enye dollars na di tua wo ka ena wo che dollar wa abontia Ghana ni a wote ho a yan fa ye gold nhye wo nsa se koton na yenya dollars no emfa ne ho wo dollar wa koche ho so ko che sefa se Sammy Gyamfi ko che sefa gold no ye koton a yanji sefa edinkanfo obi a ho okoche Cedis a yokoton a yanji Cedis ena na katua so yin Cedis enti nkanfa obi a ho but Ghana for yesu ne yani bra yani abre ne nhwehwemu a ye pese koso nyina ne say this is the same manner other PMMC ano and na yesi gold board asa abeka ho a wo mo te se cocoa board for ton ye cocoa edima yen no sa okay enti ofo se cocoa board CEO say market time aso ye koton kuku na ye koton kuku ne ba ya emu wa ya ko hu dollars egu ne mpaase ana egu ne dem ana egu ne kamu a asem ben na Ghana for ye beka ye nya nyatwom ya asem ben ye beka enya papa no a waye no ho asem ne ye ka ena nya maame no one ne dili ye no ho asem na ye ka but the fact say ye de ya de ahye ne nsa so no ena eni ye nim ne ye nton ye gold na gold na ye ton no so ye ton de age dollars na dollars won ho no eno ene yasem dollars gu ni bag mu esika mu no eno ne ye hawo and to be nobody is against Achedia or the Achubi. Nobody is against Achedia. And to the extent say kind of the bebaning in area and my minister shim the akane kan ho a yama police if one in a change because we break taho. Yes. Be break taho ebi wo ho bag ni mu niam awom. enti de maame no hwim ya na nya asem
but would to be TV so edie Harry actually but then some emu they be afraid that what you either but digida ko wie Cedi to dollar ya na CDC yes ya appreciate Edra Adongo aba be chiremu over the counter ebu ensensem sika obetumi ayi ede odon to him no ye would to be enyi Henry achiremu ede aba be si Sammy Gyamfi de no so but I have said no be stating my position and also with the view but with Adongo de no per se no lawyer for bi akasa member edest so lawyer for bi akasa I just say wo hwe Cedi to dollar na a whole lot with gift no and then my shada ewrema so wo hwe lawyer e bi a kire no mo amoye you know you'll be hearing that same opinion say legal tender say also any legal tender no and no answer but I will waste time on that for now actually beba ababehwe but honest what they also bring mama your position on the kosui ejina
that's it na say chairman we
chairman ye na we hey incoming national chairman ba kope
yes mechiano pa na ragu me say obua mi o kai amasa man alaji bi gold ne CDC bi omokoji eno wanya update there NDC for boy so makochi amasa man omokoji gold
wana
alaji bi ni sika em say sasem no ya chewo
say no zo mbeka chere say counterfeit
sa
say wana alaji
na ECG container no so
oh, I know the for essa John Jidapona
and a 3 million worth of 350 million worth of cocaine. So sir, the umba no we imagine say umba ke kansem and the actually. Now him send na minua kan me very surprised. Away yanka say party mu. I'm very surprised. Say the real MPP asamanyuko yenkrofo ni bi defend Sammy Gyamfi na ayama enipa ho ayemihu kakra nipa ho ayemihu pa wa ma say
but honest what the mema wakasa I have say they a free platform obia kire na dwen means you obi ho kwan waka me wo me position tie no na me ka kire Harry no would it seem say a defense and I don't hear or it's about personality and sama wakafa Cecilia Dapa ho ntino say ye nyina ye kom because I didn't hear do baby no me avoid here you know yan hwe ya nyanya ye front no krado e be break because of asemba akwe NPP front have a divergent opinion about no as a political party obia with the position and the minority is it charge petition because man no they kind of coin wa withdraw into the minority nan kasa coach charge amongst other even within the NDC as some way say so omumu ache but you carry on you have the platform carry on
keke said okay no me per me ankasa my understanding enemy ethics me say my antecessor Sammy Gyamfi as at the time of opposition no $100 see this crown na minim so timi che series den na ba ene de na ba ya Sammy Gyamfi timi che $1 egu bag mu do so pu eta bag yi bond or baba se timi g kan g g bond di aka na so je fire na Ghana fo timi tan ye defend this as way what me ho na me problem wo ho ani ba bia me ha wo na anye bia no chema wontumi wo ye adwuma wo gold board ana PMMC so onye adwuma ho so obi anim se chema wontumi eyu obi asebe mining eno wo ye ana meboa eye de na Ghana fo bi eni nipa bibire so mo nti bi da so obi a ono no se agudie no ye ho adwuma no wo se ofi se nipa bi ehunu sika ne bi kurada na odi bi apkyere na Ghana for say I said ye events gold for why you feel any ejiji kogu. Why? Is this because say enipa no ne hu ye nipa hi and say Sammy Gyamfi okokwaso so nkokwaso on kokwaso no de paso $100 e de akokwaso na say otimi kura say sika we no de che na Ghana for doesn't see anything wrong with it. For now, we have seen the position of Ghanaians. Yehun say, Senipano. Now it serves us right as MPP as Amanyuku. Yesu kudia unkone. Sebi efidieso na maka. Yes. Yes, I efidieso. What you say? They said even the media is defending this.
Yeah.
Broad daylight robbery. Media is defending. They are defending.
Include them see Afabeka. And they also be. Me fan say defense.
So no.
But I may no.
Who position they check? When you dey chance them na make when you dey chance them na make. Na wuchi obi ade a wuchi in dollars for koto petrol. Na ne car no a wo use no, e use replay petrol. How much does it cost? You see, at the end, you so. And yes, the youths up and coming YouTube's based because Yamanako, yes, say, we are no beer dibia, Sunny say, yeah, cono. So what for? No beer dibia, That's all the day. Until now, Miss Me Babu, Namia Juma, Name ya. Sika me fa me so me biem amobi adibi ye menya nkrofo mo defend me enya good training
but has it been established say wafa sika
na keke me say se me Gyamfi obi am ye hu se wiase nyina wona awi nyansa egu ni yam
ehon dey asem no
what you say
ehon no be kan ya
you very intelligent
yes ehon no be kan ya ehon dey asem no se nipa no endo abi hu se is it kabila so e kan say be and call Noah and Kaden and obey.
Correct.
And call Noah and Kaden and obey. Be a holy answer.
What you say? Mama, yet says a media film in Nyansa Bru, we are seeing us. Oh, I read a book in Nyansa. Sebi, Ubia Sebi, ye did so in Nyansa. No, very intelligent. Cedi ye claim no. Obe behave like this. Or you be a kabade school will be also community certificate. I'm telling you. Also community certificate for him. That kind of attitude and behavior. That public service ano. Such an institution ano. Now we go to sana more way. Now we need defense. As they said the second edition of cleaning agent. They said John Dramani Mahama, the president. They said was no bia. So boy nipa be na so you mo free court. Sammy Gyamfi ya clear no. Wa ya de So the bench na say, am ye nya nipa bi jibi ka bi to say 80 what? $80. I don't know can say $800. Say na bi ka na sebe ne. Yes, sikano bondo ye say. Ye currency. E bondo ya na ye say. Am can say ya dwene no ye tu ma me na yira ya na. And I say kom ko school ye de anko bi da. You see, a idea was said, Yaka, say madam for idea with the one idea. Now, Sammy Gyamfi, so a patch on Ameboa, a young come a patch. Keke, more defending it. I didn't know yeah, come a patch. Come a patch. Come a patch. So, I see, it is what down for, I forgot madam for what from one idea. Not the necessary action. I say I should just the man. Also the man. We don't defend. We defend here. Now you move on. What the side you need to be trim. So for any you find I'm going many penny be dear. You move on.
I don't need be different. Me can once about and yes, be who so Akwaaba and don't know dear. Be a honor make us a party in opposition. Since over the course of my petition, such and you should Second himself a fan come competition say scratch.
Keke me problem ni say. Sammy Gyamfi na Ghana hey. Sammy Gyamfi na Ghana hey. Watch $1 da. With a session of within just 4-5 months. Watch $1 da. Let us be much we me kan okre. Enkyere ye ho. Me kan okre. Nti wanya de ade na wan de o say o mamra ni die. Say de ne ye mo say ora ne ho ahwafo abayi amanfo ogusu amo kan krofo ogumi. The law have to take its own course. Secondly, baby ameba. Dollar rate NDC for it is almost up for him no. Anye bi Ghana ha. Senior dollar nkwa na dealing in. And the pounds that saying. Pounds that saying. We are telling Ghanaians say one a year Trump statement on make. What you say? And the trade war aba. And as I near my way no any impact our year so or which we have to agree and accept it. As a country. Say, what's your China for? Now China for your marriage say now almost no almost currency no almost trust almost expanding trade. With it. They say we are say $1 $1 and that China. The China new ban also no sebo yan dollar no we say dia ba. Obekwa akosesa apom currency na ade akoye. Ana meboa. Any yanka say your currency now is stabilizing. Now we should see the pound coming down. Then I will see the same song. Metonyum krono. Mediatum. So I mention I say. Sanima we the fact is egusua amasa dollar rate no bafem. Ana ye gold ye anyamia ya do makotunton bi isi ebusu amebi gu bag mu a isi ye de toba nchini akrakuru yi. Se oti ase isi de toba nchini akrakuru wo Ghana ha. So me cho na se. Enti no omo susu no omo think outside the box no mo nyoma dwen say they are coming the ombe try some the messages foforo bi beba. That opportunity na yenya as o man no ebetimi a stabilize na for the longer period of time. Because when say adwadifo no kura no de we na mekomo nyini. Adwadifo no enyini. Eni na actually omo price no sla where they are no hono mu gina no omo nyini. Ade ni artificial. So what you say? So what you say Trump say omo yo madwen say omo so hwe say omo product omo start atete omo product so. So what you mention na say omo start atete omo product so ama etimi aboa ama nkrofo patronize on their product because ye nyina yanim say o de ade free US ba and UK ba na compare the free ye very saying China ba price difference eso. You see omo akoka Trump akoka e de abeka wo mo ama say no dollar no nyame adom ba na eba fam enti omo susu enwom ho ntre ha so on pese agitum dia e no mi ehunu say yenya impact e wo pounds no so and other trading currencies say who said see the again that strength within these currencies there then I can attribute it to them say based on their prudent economic measures and a meskana yeden eba fam na koye dollar no nko ni de ehunu say Trump akeka ne measures or the gufem awade ba no be gina so dia I can tell you this for money they've done nothing omunya bibia etimi ama dollar no ba fam tumo nyi omo ho fence entre ha say ye wo mo dwumadi omadie ana say bia prudent measures bi na omo de abeto ho ana mes currency no bada na Ghana cedi ne ho ye den they shouldn't try. No, I don't go as how about TV so can you ma wonim no. And yes sir, Bank of Ghana for etimide sa release naba because masan sem no woke kano. So when we here at the panic withdrawal akwa na besa ayeden aba on the dollar. So what you say? It will come because me dollar needs a ho na manhu say sele e ba fa mu a aden tira menyin kodi dwa na menya mfa so amewe. Bekwa koyi and I'm a boy, go for my dollars. It's a besa, a baby demand and supply the best start and not trigger. Dollar and says I day, a sapija, and no, it's in a Bank of Ghana for no, a start, you know. enti niam bi wo ha menua seba na se wonim ho nimde kasia don't open your mouth and make any public comment so the mature na say enti e de kan say eniam esisi nyina no eye se koso se ne ekoso ye a sebio ye nyina no ye sabe ye to aduana na meboa ye to niema from amano ne na meboa e basa na niema no ebo ba fam a we will enjoy no matter so ye this real MPP ni ye nya be enjoy
na niema no ba fam no mo my 60 days na de no ko ya tubo ochina nko ade a betu but embra from the trade minister ba be ka kire say bo mo nye price control. I don't know. Say be another there or control the prices there. Now your mom 60-day deadline.
Sir.
Your mom 60 days now. Yeah, but
me say a system na aircon or mon trust it. A matter of trust. So I make sure I say a matter of trust. Say ya there so mu gidi set currency na eba for really ye prudent measures ankasa na ma dollar na eba for ma come so be follow up. Into to me for so say one more di dwaro ma o ma dwuru mu ado they are well experienced o ma ye adwuma na che into one tena say na ni kine ye within a month ya na ma stabilizers ano no be hwehwa na niema so no hwehwa na cha di bumu a say ni dwotrahye ana meboa ni dwotrahye to so be steady market na for some time and I make say almost so compare dollar against other currency they see it against other currency. Ana niema mo import nya you nya dollars nko no mo de ba o what you say say na China of way e duelo on o makasa currency no say nipa na ekwa won sisa dollar fan ko they will be dealing much in the mo music of anything yen okay. So that make sure na say because a trade war ana Trump akofa de aba no and no so akofa de aba he want a means whereby say woman so no currency de beba fam man crofo patronize wo so that's nititi enti enye ade ye Ghana ha ye modin bobi ana ya bo na emom ye akasefo no ntoko mapeja ana ma hu sunsuan so papa bi e ba ye so for now eni nti no mo so trade cautiously enti mo obi ankohwe obi aso onte na niema so o mo ankasa hu se no eniema no mo kofara mpa price na e ba fam na etimi adina for a certain period of time no mbete so they will do it ti wi asese so connect kese wo wi adwen kasa adwen emre fa bi ne bom ne hwe fa bi ne bom na NDC fo hye nkrofo kutupa Ghana ha so mo nto mo niemam o mo niemam nkosoro dollar no mo hode no mo so kabigum no mo pake ene atomo afere mo susu yante niema so na mo busa se to kenkesen
Pito tukuno.
Ye to ne sei, ene ye to ne sei. Ene ubedi kokwa, we ni 10 series, above 10 series a untimi. Unya bi, say na abeto. Kokwa the minimum is 5 series. Yeah. Ubeto mansa ne ko sei. So the becho na say. Enti abrabo na ye bo no mamu ha no. Me nsu se eni mamu nya de man NDC. No. Because it affect you more, it affect you bia. What am I trying to say? It's your chance more for adwempa no man no do. Infantry no so more positioner. They should use that.
No more plan B. Omuni plan.
Tell me, now we so because no man he find the idea kokra now. We no bet me at your direction bia.
Me say we crowd here bad doom so because I don't see a very year. I don't like expose you say omuni plans bia.
Enkoye.
Omuni plans
Say
bia.
so man for G almost NDC for ba omo aba. Eni ne ye.
Mahama was so near todo dokuno say. And they say
body
na buy dey buy a day. And no much so omuni plan bia.
There's no plan.
And be man no abon brem na afi quickly being called doom so dum kakra sana. Yeah sorry. Honorable. Yo
me fa koye so me chairman penin dada adada nkwa kufuado
okay
me de bra me bra ansa na me kusku nti me kai class bia na we se me bona baso ene u ba oprempa nti e for agenda
ba na bo pacho we there lest I forget Christian Opoku Ajiman ene eye wawoda Christian Opoku Ajiman of the NPP ɛnɛ ɛyɛ wawoda nti yɛma awoda pa ne mfoni na ɛda so no abranteɛ no abranteɛ no nti ɛnɛ ɛyɛ wawoda saa nso na agenda wɔtafoɔ sɛ wode ntim jakari ɛna afei ɛyɛ pina mo nyinaa mo tie nti agenda wɔtafoɔ a very good evening to you as well. Honorable Pachomiti.
Ekenti me adada nkwa me bɔ namba so ebi obia wayɛ ne de awie na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na government na kofo se NDC for $1 Sammy Gyamfi enye bidi agu ne kai mu na papa ya mo so board member ya on tie konso ase obekire se wo do suka koto a undimi mo se fensa dongo ono ano ka se nkrofo nkoda nkokwa nko twitwa
engura nkoton
bia de ban bia undimi nye so no then minister for the labor
Daddy, as we about Gatanga Central MP. The all canoe as a Rashid Pelpo them say
on change when I say no kwa hoka. I'm so musro. You see, mummy and can of party as some near can help. Some Gyamfi your party as some. She had a part and see your party won't be cry come money to me cry no more real cocoa. My mere friend 1982. The Jumo be a neketwa.
Oh, asem we make my kawa how say yanya party for no kurano. But what they to submit you?
What you say? Am I need to Ghana food trim? If you are calling then just a Ghana near Yajumano, then pipi Yajuma. But somewhere here being incrophobic canto Ghana food trim. Sammy Gyamfi minimum. O ko take heya nani. Sammy Gyamfi minimum. Obey KMA. National Service, no be PRO. No circle school bium. Na NDC communication officer communication Sammy Gyamfi minimum no say ye dwuma etua bosome aketua den won say dan ye bi the first permanent job on fi say ye dwuma e gina so en ba bi adina to na anu in fact we ba mamra mu kura ye ntua ne ka na bosome aketua mai o ti ase nti he pa na briefcase mu kase Sammy fa ya enye Ghana sika o amanfo say $800 when who say $800 na 2020 na 10 na 100 sika o kan we na mamini hwamye agrada ono agrada no bibia de agrada de fam graw as who say woman no day ha na Sammy tuka who on say amanfo be ba gibi mama en kan kure Sammy your mama ntianeka na katua mai Ghana for emfense nweti ze say sika akọ wontimi ufu ba bia wontimi to sika akọ nidwa so ye Ghana ni sa onkonko register me ma license ya wontimi nidwa no na ebobo sika ni nyina de akọje dollar Ghana ni be na ekoyi a politician okoyi anya Ghana sika ne se obotom mwe ni ye dise me party we ya MPP ni na wo defend we ya woni maguase obi nka so obi nchade na wakonwa ya tiso na chese obetimi di kokwa abonten na so untimi ndi ye Ghana ha the way si ye nema o yire kwa kofe na no abonten a nkofo nte ase wa o yire o ana se ka nam kon street su ba bi na ba kwa ho ayire na ta ka ho kwa wa na tep nya bo nsema ma bo kwa yi a what's $1 a good briefcase mo Nene utu kwa ya beden. Na obi defende. Ani obi ya nkokwa mu de obi dwene ho. Ya do tna kunya kase so a. O dwene se kunya kase ni. Inti special prosecutor na onina nkrofo fi achichi nkrofo se na obi asem bi. Asem atwom be mfie zie nyina ofre. Onye na dwuma. Na boys ya esi ora hwanhwan wo mu konkro wuro nkrofo fi Sammy Gyamfi bae no onye adwuma mi ntua ne ka na Ghana fo mfense nguyeti ebi se sika akọ na sisi edi bedi edwa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia da romanti sika akọ na esi edi bedi edwa ana mampani a wabai dada wasa bai wase omo bia nton bi de se Ghana ejapade ni yidie nyina kwa akwhye ho na ne amode ne hye ho aye ntua ne ka sika akwa de kwaje dollar otimi yi dollar twitwiri die wo yi ase na ne kukuo mu to be a would defend this idea will be no was sending wrong signal to young men on mobile. Some of them said that you for be
yeah, no to them as something controversial. And they won't say controversial.
Was sending wrong signal. We had man $1 send a true come win. Hey, Sika Kwano na moto ache. And I said, dear, anything I don't go about Becca to Sika Kotoa. Yama Meye. Almost didn't go no mafa. Mo de music I got to move in here. If you say Sammy Gyamfi me for so many 9 pay. At the dollar. Jimmy what? I can't will be an down for a bunch or did you maybe car? I got a hotel. Obi and commodity in a chair, Echo Giscano. Cecilia da pa when he started working. Baby away juma bia ya bia international juma. And crowd dollar ni between the be equivalent to Tiawaka. A MP, a minister, a Ghana Ace Commission is no a chairperson. Or you when you from 1982. One of Kramus won't mean ska on the fee. That's some Finam radio station after radio station. TV station after TV station. Press conference after press conference. Ubenya bu ejuma bu so 9 pa. We this guy ko na. Anya so bia ko wie o. Tiani o keke mo me wonti ade na ase. Anya so me de ato na ne wa bonten kura o titi nie. Na ni dem. Ne Sammy Gyamfi nam kai mu a egu kai mu. A o yima. Eni kura ni. Na ni dem Tikana for fence and waiting. If say Japadi nyina is ka akọ di kodi amano nudwa eno boy you all here so en ye ntua de ka en wo nya bia na mabonten a o tigu ye tri na ye yie se obi kotwa de ma ehu ye o mse ye $10 me no mo nya dwene because you can yan so say ye 10 and I say 5 and I say 20 and I say 50 and I say 100 say 100 you heard and say o can yo now we calculate bomu a e be do be 10,000 na we dey bag Ghana dollar mu a we dey Ghana we dey bag Ghana scam dollar dey bag Ghana scam mu a ezika twitwiri die pa ene yiase e yade ache endi keke me dey mesre ya party fo no Ghana fo nyina nte ase se Sammy Gyamfi wo pa chewa ne emfa abone nche sa the best option say guys will resign manye ni ye nyansa bo akwa manye ni ye enti me the position na I me ana me tranchen special prosecutor hwehwe mu ne se mampanisam o de kwa mampanisam agya koto de ni bugye ni yenya nche do bi amfa ba amra ni yenya me wonwan kwa ne se enkofo bi a aso mu defend ka se enkofo mazika bontini ade ewo gyamu ni ade o mo ka sa asem se yenya ne ya adubo hen ye na adubo hen abeka se wodi sika koma NDC fuyi nanu ya adubo hen o mo che do o mo ana sa kwache no sika de koma o mo ana sa kwache no se no ka no bo de a na mso meboa kaso wodi sika koma NDC fuo nti enya me nwanwa se ye nkrofo ni bi eni NDC fuo no di kase bom
I say I don't know me person because meba young people ni but adia no dia ma aye controversial krama me abe maka ebia dodo na won say be defended in opposition ene esu a NDC fo esu so hwe ye nkofo na omunye bi ye nkofo ya no so na e ma ebi no sika ye nkofo ya bi na e ma ebi no sika no mu wi omu ana man kofuo bi sika no and what is obo kasa
me say enu na me kai say
what is obo kasa
she defense ya nkofo airboy nkofo bi bo defense o mu du kase bom e kan ye sa kasa mu say e asem akoji
na be kasa se ba ko aba e breaking NPP divergent opinions NDC so esu a na ebi isu no and NDC so
Sammy Gyamfi kwan tell us Ghana has say ya ewu do wo tu kwan ne yere etu kwan e ma NDC for microphone go hu say na say ho to Sammy ya o wo to na say wo ni nyina na esuwe me say Sammy de asema mbesa me kire nyina nse ye microphone bi o mu ye de o sa asem we say e de wo kan say wo ka bi. Because I dear boy in the year, that young man year, no, and as a man, no, or year, no. And you can say, Obia, what just a one night press conference campaign, radio station and TV station after TV campaign.
Yeah, then I mean, the personality or no, your year, and the party, what you buy a conya so. But a patron, doom so the so you have that you say, you will buy 4 minutes better.
Dollar no dollar, the almost about from my mouth from beer who. Niaba na aba from no, but dear boy saying. For the first time in the history of Ghana, but dear bet him and 50 cedis. Yes. O man penny that I catch the hour, man penny. Or the docuno could have bet the docuno so I'm about 3. And that docuno edu 10 cedis one kind. Ye huno she. Electricity boy ya tum. Ensuo bo ya tum. Bibia oyi ile bi freeway. Nyaka nyina ya tutum. Nkani anso na ye dundum na sese kwade omso sa de bafin na ye nyina no Ghana fo ye di ene sa ye nye if se kwanda ho ene ko fa nguram e kwan e da ho ya bato ene yesi ye penguram ena afa na nkanya semo a enka enipa ye di ade ma omo ahunu so ama nkakran de omo epagya mesinya gold for oily and a buy a mampany, na bedi a chile that de betua, as NDC for so mom the ejuma. De be a cassom quinchra, Umishana Bonapasso. Can you say, as see? Now, Tram Nencro for air qua, Omondola Semino, air baffomino. As in Crofo is break. Say, I shall some bet to me a sustainia. Yeah, you can say, buy a share. Some bet to me a sustainia. Was to say China for the Trump air commerce. I don't know what advantage here. I was saying to me, boy,
young one pie say,
best answer buy and then Crawford. Almost here, quanya opportunity ya bay. A bit may be a beboa Ghana for man acquainting. Did you have insistent say, dollar na the price here, no man, and yet we should have a limit here.
The time no aso na I say to be a ye.
We should have a limit here. I want to mean to know maybe sooner day. Emoroso Ghana. Emfanko Parliament. Yes, idea. So that you cannot price your thing beyond a certain number. Percentage be the obetimi atoso.
And whatever.
Yeah, obetimi atabilize.
Okay, be so say be another price control and there Jarebe catch say over there. They can't force. They idea bet to be force. But yeah, sorry, one word for John Jinapo. Harry.
Yeah, they are shenisa.
O say I can 3 days complaints so.
Yeah, the adwuma no shenisa. Onyai kasa no. Omo bae na yen kan ye gina so. Ye ne wo se bia me de hye mi nkran ne IMF ne World Bank beka say but for Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo na wo say energy sector debt no it could do $12 billion. Take or pay agreement na Nanado timi year ya every 1 year ne wo say ye dika 1 billion no e timi te so a ene Nanado free so no na ye 2.3 billion no. Di ama yen kan ya ne bedum e sikasem e na gas. Sasika 7 gas no eye noa na Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo hwe so ema yen kania no ejina ye ema yen ono kra de hwe box supply stations and Nanado building ye about 8 of them ye ka ba kusika kirewa eno no de na esini say generation ne koso na say electricity no ba enam cables nim ni ade na eba na ye lose most of the energy enu nti na ma ye box supply stations bebre no. Okay, Minister. Minim kwaminim say adwoso. Cables bebre because now you're obsolete. Na emoyen. Na Nanado say some most of the cables in Ghana. Ama ye kania ejina so. Yesre no. Expect say eyesikasem.
Oh eyesikasem. So do aka.
Enti say eyesikasem ene gas ya. Ene mo na mo opposition mo say efango na yitu no. Gas wo mbi. Enti ede na aba yesre mum
say no dey say we try control baby say PUS
Enra ena ye deputy national communication director ye Abua Papo Ernest Owusu Bempa Sammy Gyamfi dollars ya owura ne ka mu a wanhwere kura ohun ne ntam yi a odema maame agrada kan we agrada sie so a wo de mamia na ye de oso don't worry dollars ya ye cha ye nsere kura ye nsu kura wo ye pentam dia che ehu asem a beto hoi ena yewura wusu bempa kase Sammy Gyamfi che dollars ya odiche na nyo nko na ache dollars na ye mpanimfo ni bimpo etam $50,000 nyato aboma de amawo mo. In fact ye mu bi ni yete ye no na eye awehosem on say Kumasi ha na say Ashanti region not only say ye dey adwin di party na chi we say de yakuma sa aka ho. It is ensem bi koso na ne ye bi koso na wote a wan hwe yi a na wakoka de enka eno na nam so a me koka say ene na say what start so ye deputy national communication director yi nyina wo platform so na ye speaking notes eliki ko NDC for na NDC for na eche ye speaking notes dia na just ono na o liki sa speaking notes no I think say antwa yi na ye bufuo na eba ya ma me koka ne sa say ono na yes ade no utim say penifo ne makasa ene sem kai akoso what you say we say party aye dom no say eba ne say wo mo omanim echen yen anaso mo wo ye wo mu gidie kese no a kan sem bi sa no a na ye awrehosem a na ensem fata say eba ne sa but ekoba ne sa no na ma bufu eba enti no metwi sa asem no asan na mapa be papa na me nua pani owusu bempa ns chew ewo sa kwan no so next time no no so ehu senia se ye kasa ibesi aka no senia be ya me kasa me kasa mani padudu enema akoso reactions akoso no ena ye nyina no ye pushi ya e konisa nti keke ena me fa o show you so a eno na me de na